Okay, so taking a closer look, it's figure 3 that we looked at, which was this. That kind of idea. Or, you know, as I say, there are a number of ways we can play it. We can just play. Or we can play. And same with the A. And with the B, it's just. Okay, so they're the kind of shapes and the kind of timing of it. Now this is a track by Elvis, and it's called We're Going Up, We're Going Down. I think that's what it's called. And it utilizes that rhythm, okay? So just to give you an idea of how it goes along these lines. We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, down, down, up, any way you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. We're gonna peep, we're gonna hide, we're gonna peep, hide, hide, peep, any way you wanna let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what do you want me to do? Okay, so it's no more than what we've already learnt in a sense. It's just kind of, there's some words which go with the song, and again with all of these things, try and have a listen to them. Okay, it's not essential, but obviously it really is going to help you and pulling the arrangements together and things like that, and to get an idea for the timing and where you eventually would like to end up with regard to the timing of the song. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to explain that you don't already know. It's just this. Same with your A. When we go to our B7, we play like a kind of, or it can be or with your B. Then back to your A. So that's probably where the challenge will be, okay? Often it's a good idea to identify where the problematic areas are, okay? So I'm kind of trying to do that for you, just with experience tells me this is where people kind of tend to struggle. So when you get to that B7, it's kind of, yeah, so it kind of looks easy, but maybe when you try it, it's not quite so easy. Hopefully it is, but certainly with some practice it will be. So that is the Elvis track, and it's kind of got a bluesy, kind of rock and rolly, bluesy feel to it, that. And I think it's another good one to kind of add to your repertoire. Okay, so we'll play this round a couple of times together now, or at least we'll try and do that. I'll play it nice and slowly, and I'll put the letters up there, okay? So you can kind of see what's coming. Now, as I often say, try and think ahead, especially with this track, okay? You don't want to leave it till the very last second before you're making your changes. All right, so if we go after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just to give you a basic idea, it's a nice slow tempo. Hopefully, I can see that, if it was a little bit of a challenge, as I often say, don't worry too much about that. Just slow it down to a kind of pace that suits you and then build it up from there. So already you can see, okay, that's 3 tracks we've taken a look at. Before You Accuse Me, How Long Blues, and We're Going Up, We're Going Down from Elvis. And they all are based around those 3 figures that we've kind of taken a look at, and they're all in the key of E major. Now we're going to revisit E major, and I'll show you a few other tracks further down the road, okay? But in our next module, we're going to move on to A major and show you what chords we have in that key.